every fucking day. I fucking called it. Every fucking day. 144. Every goddamn day. Now I gotta run outside of the fucking cell and come back in. God damn it. Test magazine. This isn't a fucking police station. This is a fucking school. I thought this was supposed to be a police station. No! All that fucking time and ammo wasted. Maybe this is the police station down here. Oh, there's a lot of zombies over here. Oh, time to go back home and reload the magazines. Jesus Christ. I thought this was a fucking police station in this corner. God damn it. Oh shit, that trap actually caught something. No. Damn it. Totally didn't mean to do that. That's funny. Well, they kind of fixed the bug. Still get a squirrel back when I accidentally bait with a squirrel or a rabbit or something. But at least I'm not getting the original one back. So they kind of fixed it. What's funny is that's exactly how I discovered that old bug before. I accidentally baited a trap using a rabbit, and I removed the bait and then got the full original rabbit back instead of just the portion of rabbit. Okay, so this was not a police station. So maybe, just maybe this is the police station. But I would have swore the Marchridge extension added a police station. I'll be right back, chat. And I'm back. Just in time to deal with Autobot. Oh yeah, I still gotta reload all my guns and shit. I need 20 boxes of this. Hey, what's up, Metros? How are you, friend? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Church of the Lead Pipe. If you partake in the greenery, please feel free to have a seat in our rotation and take a puff. If not, never fear. We always pass the doochie to the left, but most importantly, do have a good time. I'm doing all right. Just chilling after work, playing some Zomboid, doing the most American thing possible, reloading gun magazines so I can go kill more zombies. In the morning, mind you. This is gonna be dark. Although I'm really surprised it's like this bright out at 10 o'clock. But we're also coming into summer, so it's like the sun's up later. So. Oh, sad day. Well, it's a good thing for you, my friend, because even though you can't smoke, right here in this channel, you can live vicariously through me. See what I did there? I'll see myself out. Oh, my bad. Well, you can still live vicariously through me. I'm guessing you are in a state where it's legal, but you're under 21, correct? Oh, you need a medical card? Shitty. Shitty. Minnesota just legalized recreationally literally a year ago as of this month. So, like, as of August 1st, it's been a year since we've legalized recreationally for anyone 21 and older. We, however, do not have our dispensaries yet. So we still got to go talk to some shady dude in the fucking alley to get our weed. Which, to be honest, I've been doing that for 20 years, so that doesn't faze me at all. Yep, it is a multiplayer subscriber server. Subscribers, VIPs, and past subscribers, mind you. I only put the whole subscriber thing in there just as a way to protect the server from trolls. That's literally all it is. As soon as you put a price tag on something, people are less likely to ruin their time at the cost of money, or ruin everybody else's time at the cost of money. You know what I mean? But that being said, like I said, I really only enforce a single subscription, and then you're fucking good. Like once you've been subscribed and you've been part of our Discord, I really don't care. It's more of a vetting thing. You got like 20 bucks on Steam. Oh, I got you, man. I understand. I know how it is. I know how it is. But yeah, literally, like I said, the subscriber thing is literally just a protective measure for the community. I had somebody that went sour on us because he disagreed with my opinion of Half-Life. And he went and started ruining everybody's fucking safe houses. It was so fucking stupid, dude. The dumbest fucking reason. It could have been like an in-game reason I could have understood, but he disagreed with me on something over Half-Life on stream. And it's just like, what the fuck? And so he decided that was reason enough for him to log into our server and start destroying everybody's safe houses. Yeah, some of us do our own thing. There are a few of us that group together in this place here. Like, this is me and Varian and Purple over here. But we got, like, Corruption way up over by Riverside. We've got Dino Dodds out in fucking Kingsmouth. You know. People still do their own thing. Oh, you play controller? You, my friend, are a sadist. I don't know how you controller guys do controller. And I don't know how, I mean, I understand inventory Tetris works with controllers, but I don't know how controller friendly it really is. I have a homeboy that used to play Project Zomboid with me back in the day before I started streaming and shit, and he played with a controller too, man, and I'm just like, dude. Oh, you use mouse for all the inventory stuff? You controller guys, I swear. Like, I can do everything on the mouse with the mouse and keyboard. Everything. I don't need a controller for fucking anything, man. I hate controllers. I got out of the controller scene when they added fucking thumbsticks to all the fucking controllers. I hate thumbsticks is more what it is. I don't mind the D-pad and the fucking buttons and the triggers and shit like that. It's those fucking thumbsticks that just goddamn kill me. We didn't have thumbsticks when I was growing up, okay? Keep in mind, I'm 40 years old. My first fucking computer was a Commodore 64, and we had actual fucking joysticks with one button and a fucking stick. So so switching to controllers, I mean that was a thing, 'cause the D-pad and stuff, but I got used to that. But then those thumbsticks came in with the what was it, the Nintendo GameCube or the Sony PlayStation? One of the two fucking had them first. And I was fucked. I tried to play fucking GoldenEye one time, and I was like, the only kill I got was when we were all sitting there chatting after the fucking split screen game, and I fucking walked up to my homeboy who was just talking to people, and I fucking murked him. It's the only kill I got. The entire fucking game. The entire fucking night. I can't do thumbsticks. How many kills have I got? On this run, I am at 16,793. Your highest is 20K. My highest is probably close to 40K. What was it, 36K or something in the one server before we reset? 6 times. Servers can't handle anything more than 6, and actually servers technically can't handle anything more than 3. And let me rephrase that. Servers can handle more than 3 times population, but the way the server handles the zombies is it only allows a maximum of 500 zombies to be loaded across the entire server at the same fucking time. Okay? So if you're over here and your friend is over there and you're both pulling hordes, you're going to have zombies just vanish and disappear, because once the server breaks that 500 loaded or 500 aggroed zombie limit, it starts whiffling them out to get back down to that maximum of 500, and then it'll poof them back in later, right? Usually right on top of you. Now that being said, I have our server set to 6 times population, but I've got the horde mechanics turned off. So they don't cluster up into balls of zombies that are like fucking 20, 30, 40, 50 zombies deep. They all stay kind of spread out and wander off and do their own fucking thing. So that kind of helps combat that whiffling zombie problem, but it doesn't stop it. If I'm like in a very populated area and I fire off my 50 cal, I'll fucking pull in fucking 1,000 zombies and half of them will just disappear. So, yeah. Keep in mind, no matter what you set your server's population to, there will only ever be a maximum of 500 zombies loaded at the same time. There is a mod that increases that cap, but it sacrifices server stability, and you have to constantly restart your server. Plus, all of your players have to be in the same area to keep it from causing too many issues. And people who like to play solo, that's not going to work. Well, you are more than welcome to join us, my friend, once you've done the subscription thing and blah and whatever. And I tell you what, even the free Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to a channel of your choice. I include that as well. So do keep that in mind. Right now, we've got this server hosted for like another month and a half or so. Yep, it's the vetting process, like I was explaining earlier. Muckfire knows. Muckfire knows how it is. he was probably here the night I had to freaking put the fucking subscription rule in place. It was our 10 years later server. The drama was real. Oh my fucking god. And I was still a new server admin, so I didn't know how to kick the guy either. What I ended up having to do is I had to fucking go in and shut the server down. I just crashed the server without a save. So it just literally undid almost all the damage that he did. Almost all the damage that he did. But it floored me. I learned the hard way that night that I can't just trust the internet. I can't trust the internet, chat. Unfortunately, with Project Zomboid, you almost have to do that. Especially if you're trying to do any kind of community thing, right? Um, a random PvP server, that's probably not a huge issue, right? Because people are going to be trolls no matter what on those fucking servers. I can't stand it. But yeah, see, that's shitty too. And see, and that's exactly why I put everything like this behind the freaking subscription thing. Because it's not cool. And if you're going to do shit like that, it's at least going to cost you some money. You know? And I'm still going to ban you. And there ain't no refund. Oh yeah, people fail to realize Project Zomboid actually keeps a lot of these multiplayer games actually keep some pretty detailed logs of what goes on if you know where and how to find them and how to sift through them. You can lie all you want about a situation. That server logged everything you fucking did. So if you're lying, the admin can and will find out if they know anything about this thing that they're running a server for. Dude. I mean, so I don't know if I should be like, holy shit, fucking like angry about people like that, or if I should just be impressed. Because that's a long fucking time. That's dedication, dude. That's dedication. But sometimes I feel sometimes people like that, they work really hard to get into something, and then that something that they got into wasn't what they were expecting it to be, and then they just decided to be shitty after that. Because it's like, okay, well, I don't care if I get fucking kicked out anymore. I'm not having a good time anyway. And I worked really hard to fucking get over here. You know? So it's that last ditch effort to get some fucking dopamine out of something that was not what you were expecting it to be. I'm not justifying it, but I can I can see where it's coming from and why it happens. I'm not saying I would do anything like that. I totally fucking wouldn't. But that one's dead. I can't hit that one. Yup. And he's probably referring to assholes like me too, who put our servers behind a quote paywall, which that kind of is what it is, the subscription thing. I'm just more lenient on it than other people are. But I'm gonna be real with you. We've had to do that because of the people that ruin it for everybody else. And I don't want to have to fucking log in one day and have to fix one of my players' shit because somebody went fucking shitty and decided to fucking grief and troll to a point that's just very unsportsmanlike. Especially in a PvE co-op server, which is what I run. There's no PvP in my server. Never any PvP. I can't. I'm too old to be able to fucking do PvP. Okay? Not that it's for young people, but because I don't have the reflexes and shit for that crap anymore. I've gotten slow in my old age. I'm not gonna fucking deny it, okay? My reflexes ain't what they goddamn used to be. That's kind of what we did when we had to deal with our troll. We didn't really reload a backup of the server. I just instead, because I had our server set up so that it would only save if I entered a save command as an admin. So I would kind of do a slash save on a semi-regular basis while playing. And when he went shitty, I ended up just crashing the server and then bringing it up, and came back up at my last save point. So people lost a little construction and whatnot as a result, but it really wasn't as bad as it was. Um, Honestly, I would do a little bit of investigation before just taking somebody's word that somebody's being a griefer. I'm going to want to try and find out the whole situation because I don't trust people. You know, I want to hear kind of both sides of the story and then look at the server logs and see what's really fucking going on. And I'm going to tell you what, in the past, my experience with that shit is fucking typically both parties are at fucking fault in some way, shape, or form when it comes to some kind of griefing. Um, both sides end up making shit up or exaggerating something. Again, not going to justify shitty behavior, but if shitty behavior is what's causing shitty behavior, well, two wrongs don't make a right, but you know, you fuck around and find out. Okay? Can we be fair about that? I do believe in fuck around and find out. Some of my hardest lessons in life were learned by fuck around and find out. Oh, are you talking about the one on our server, Muckfire? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Literally, and it was over a comment about Half-Life. I don't even know how we got onto the topic about Half-Life. I think we were talking about Valve games. And Half-Life, while it's a good game, is not one of my favorite games in the fucking world. It's still an okay game, you know, and then it was one of those kind of first of its kind with its engine and shit. So I have respect for it, but it wasn't my favorite game, you know? And I felt the story could have been better and a whole bunch of other things, and I stated that. And he didn't like it. He literally did not like that. And he threw the biggest fucking hissy fit. He was probably one of them fucking Orange Box fanboys or something. All right, catch you later, Coaster. Stay safe, man. It's good to see you, dude. That's a fair statement, Muckfire. Opinions are like assholes, though. Everybody has one, and they all fucking stink, dude. You know, mine included, right? And I understand not everybody's going to agree with my opinions of things, you know, like Half-Life and stuff like that. That's fine. If you like Half-Life more than me, that's more power to you. That's totally more power to you. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is you deciding to express your displeasure with my opinion by destroying my stuff. That's not okay. Throwing a hissy fit just because somebody disagrees with you is not okay. Not in any way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, and that's fair too, Mockfire. We've totally agreed to disagree. You know, and that's okay to agree to disagree, at least on, you know, things like pineapple on pizza or opinions of Half-Life and stuff like that. You know, my taste in video games versus your taste in video games. My fucking ugly hat versus your ugly hat. You know, I mean, it's okay to disagree with somebody on things. That's not where the problem with disagreements ever come in. It's disagreements over certain things that are not okay to disagree on, that are not okay. You know, we've had this discussion before too. Numerous times, you know. You know, things about whether somebody has the right to exist or not, or an opinion of a group of people, you know, and whether they have the right to exist or not. You know, opinions like that I can't agree to disagree on some of that stuff. You know? Evil is not an opinion. Evil is evil, okay? And I can't agree to disagree with evil. Thank you, Muckfire. That is fucking perfect, dude. Thank you. Um I can't agree with evil. I will not agree to disagree when it comes to evil. But then again, we're also subject to whose definition is what is technically evil, you know? But that's a whole other can of worms. You know? But my point is to go on the offense because you disagree with somebody over something trivial isn't okay. And that's what I was getting at. There are some things where it's okay, yes, when it comes to evil, as Muckfire so beautifully put it. You know, when it comes to evil, then it's okay. You know, because evil must be stopped. But in general, the vast majority of things are an agree to disagree type deal. Okay? I can agree to disagree on a lot of things. So many things. Clothing choices, hats, fucking favorite foods, video games, sports, sports teams, the government, social services, FEMA, you know? You know, there's a wide array of things I'm willing to agree to disagree on. Yep. And I will say this too, some things that were considered evil in the past were considered evil because we didn't understand them. In many cases, a lot of things that were considered evil in the past that really a lot of us don't consider evil now, we don't consider evil because we have a better understanding of them now. You know, be it a scientific understanding or a personal understanding. We still have a better understanding of some of those things of old, and we don't see them as they were seen before. You know, why do you think we have things like electricity and stuff like that? Things that were considered fucking like witchcraft and shit fucking just a couple centuries ago. You know? This applies to so many things. Do you really think man was always friendly with fire? Man probably feared or hated fire initially until he understood how to fucking control it and what made it. And then man decided fire wasn't so evil and started using it. Yeah. You know what though? I respect the Amish lifestyle because I don't know. It's simple, kind of. When it all boils down to it, we're all wrapped up in our tech and everything nowadays. I guarantee not a single one of you can survive for a day without half of the amenities that we have today. Okay? You know, not a fucking one of you probably, except for maybe Muckfire, knows how to fucking grow vegetables and shit. You know, most of you probably don't know how to freaking process a freaking deer or anything like that. You know, nobody knows how to make a fucking chair and basic furniture. Nobody knows how to build a house. Nobody knows how to build a basic shelter. You know, and these are all things that are taught in that lifestyle because they're necessities to live in that way. Well, it's falling apart just simply because it is dated, but I don't necessarily think they're wrong. Because let's say fucking a specific type of solar flare hits the fucking planet and fries our electrical grid tomorrow. You know who's going to be unfazed? The indigenous tribes that still exist in various countries like South America because they have no tech and the Amish. You know? Because they actually know how to live off of their environments. Not a fucking one of the rest of us fucking do. You might be able to live off grid, Muckfire, but can you live without basic amenities like fucking electricity, gas, running water? How long before you get sick of going out fucking hunting and trapping every fucking day? Do you really want to sit there on your fucking hands and knees digging in the fucking dirt and planting fucking carrots every season and then fucking watering them every fucking day or fucking whatever? How long before that ground down on you and you couldn't fucking take it anymore? That's why you bought a house instead. See, then that's my point. That's my point. If some disaster would knock out all of our technology tomorrow, the vast majority of us would be fucking dead in probably a fucking week. Maybe 2. A fair number of us would probably hold out for a few months, but would just not survive. These primitive cultures that still exist today, they would be fine. So they've never had what we have. And some of us, like myself, were born with about half of it. Okay? And see, that's the other thing, Muckfire. And that's what's going to do in most of the rest of us that do fucking outlast the fucking test of time. Like the disaster and whatnot. So we'll be killed off by our own. Somebody will fucking band together with somebody else and then fucking come and take what you fucking have. Because at that point, there's no fucking police or anything that we rely on to stop said things from happening. To just be there as a potential obstacle for these people. You are the obstacle, and if there's enough of them, you yourself, even though you might be smart enough to cause a lot of fucking problems for them, they will eventually overwhelm you. Yep, take all his shit. And you might be fucking tough if they put the gun to your head, but what if they put the gun to your wife's head? What are you gonna do, Muckfire? You're gonna give them everything. You probably give them the fucking house and be homeless. But you're gonna do everything to prevent her death before that happens. You go into rage before she's dead, and she's guaranteed dead. And at this point in society, they don't give a fuck whether you're alive or dead. They'll kill you both and take your fucking shit, or they'll fucking spare her and take your fucking shit. You'll probably rage before she, or after she dies. And that's the other thing, too. In a situation like that, every single person you care about is now a liability to you. Every single person that you care about has now become a liability. Especially if they're not as capable as you are. Well, there's that, too. They might fucking murk you anyway. Society would collapse to that so fucking quickly, dude. And the sad thing is, the ones that would survive the longest are the worst of the worst. Anybody with a conscience wouldn't fucking last long. It's dead. Well, there's that, too. Most likely everybody would be. I'm just gonna say this, I wouldn't last long. Too many people I care about. I got too many liabilities. Yep. You're not wrong, dude. You're totally not wrong on that statement. That's just a bad scenario, too, though. At that point, you're not in a position to protect, and you've got to rely on the herd. Ugh. To be honest, I would have to solo. Should the world come to a fucking end, man. The reality is, I'd probably meet up with my brother and nephew and whatnot. And make a plan from there, but... one or the other would inevitably get me killed.
It's easier to go unnoticed solo.
You know, people think about, like, setting down roots somewhere random, but you don't want to leave a footprint. You don't want to leave any trace of where you are. You know? Like, even in a zombie apocalypse, when you killed zombies, you'd want to move the corpses as far away as fucking possible. Because corpses laying around means human activity. That means potential victims for raiders. You want to go as unnoticed as fucking possible. And that's really, really hard to do with a group of people. And sorry if I'm ruffling people's feathers with my opinions of how the apocalypse would really go down. You know, with or without zombies. But let's be fucking real. I mean, I admit the gun nuts would be probably safe for probably a fair minute until they run out of ammo.
How many years of ammunition did you stockpile?
Do you have enough to save you from an ambush? You died probably in a zombie. You know, to be like, and I'll say this again, I would last longer solo in the apocalypse, in the zombie apocalypse. I would last longer solo. And that's just because I don't have anybody I'm keeping track of. Distractions will get you killed. You need to focus on you. Above all else, you do nobody good if you're dead or a zombie. Oh, you're not that fucking naive. Maybe at the very start of the apocalypse, but if you outlasted the first few weeks and saw news reports and shit, you'd get cautious really fucking quick and probably stop trusting people. Anybody with a sniffle, you'd be like, get the fuck away from me. I'd laugh at how fast everybody'd start wearing masks. A crossbow is a way more sustainable option over a fucking gun, that's for sure. especially if you're trying to be unnoticed. I mean, yeah, the crossbow still makes a lot of sound or a lot of noise when the fucking line snaps and launches the bolt. There's no silencing that. Not at all. It's actually louder than most fucking, like, silenced handguns, okay? We'll be real on that. But then we also have to consider what type of crossbow are you using? You know? Because stronger, more powerful crossbows have a lot more fucking strength required to draw that string back and lock it in place. And I point this out too. Little hand crossbows that are real easy to fucking load because they don't have that much line tension. They don't have that much range or power either. I'm just gonna point that out. Okay? Anything, if you want something that's actually truly effective, you want something that is probably gonna require you to stand on the goddamn nose to fucking load the bolt. Or draw the string back. 80-pound draw. If you're good with a bow, that's actually a better option over a crossbow. Especially if you're using compound. Or is it compound or is it composite that uses the pulleys? I think it's compound. Whichever one uses the pulley system is a fucking brilliant design. That's the compound bows. It's fucking brilliant. It allows people that aren't the fucking strongest people in the world to actually use a goddamn bow that's actually effective. If they can aim. You got better. I think the average Joe would have better accuracy with a crossbow, and that's just due to the simple fact that it's not a lot different than a handgun. In most cases. The aiming is almost the same. You've got to account for, like, projectile drop a lot sooner. But otherwise, it's not a lot different than a gun. And yes, bolts. And the only reason bolts are actually easier to make is that's just because the vast majority of them are smaller than arrows. And you can get also, and due to that fact, you can get away with a lot wider variety of things for fletching than you can with arrows. With arrows, you use the wrong fucking thing for fletching, and you're gonna slice yourself to ribbons as you fire that goddamn arrow. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a reason they use fucking feathers, okay? There's a fucking reason they use feathers. Or that very specific plastic. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Throwing it. Throwing your weapon is like only a great idea if you're facing like one or two assailants. I'm just gonna point that out. You really don't want to give up your advantage, especially if you do miss, or that thing doesn't hit the way it's supposed to. Now, to be fair, no matter how that fucker hits, it's gonna fucking hurt, whether it bounces off or sticks. You hit somebody in the head even with the back end of a fucking hand axe, and they're gonna fucking feel it.
You got 3 throwing hatchets. Nice.
I mean, maybe it's not that bad an idea if it's not your main weapon. You know, I'd always keep, like, a fucking knife or something. I wouldn't use a katana. Not something two-handed. Yeah, you get a little reach and whatnot out of it, and you might be able to get a little more power in your swing, but let me tell you something. Fucking, you want... A shorter blade is... Maybe not a knife or a dagger, but, you know, like, a good solid one-handed, like, arming sword or something. Katanas, you get restricted by your ability to move in various spaces. They're not a tight quarters weapon. You can use them as such, but they're not that effective. In tight spaces, you want something a little shorter. Machete is good. Machete's good shit. I can do some damage with a machete. Fun fact, I used to be a member of the Society for Creative Anachronism. Oh, about 20 fucking years ago. 22 years ago, something like that. My brother's got a picture of me back from that era of my life. Anyway. Anyway, I used to do the whole fight in armor with weapons thing and whatnot. I used to dress up in the armor and we'd go out and we'd fight with big rattan weapons and shit. And I always preferred, like, the smaller one-handed weapons over the two-handed weapons. They're a lot better in close quarter situations. I just touched my fucking glasses. God damn it. Don't get me killed, please. I hate spots on my glasses. That's fair. find out what this building is over here. I think we'll be better off going this way. Cut over the road over here. I didn't want to deal with them. Fuck them. Oh, fuck off with the house alarm. What fucking building was it? This one? That sucks. That really sucks. Hi, guys. Well, I suppose when you look a gift horse in the face. I got this nice, great, big, open fucking football field here. Hi. What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? Give me my shit back.
So what is this building up here now?
Is anything? No. Nothing I even fucking... it's a waste of time. I totally thought there was a police station in this fucking add-on for this area, but there's not. So this entire ammo expenditure is literally for nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this fucking magazine, though. So I can just fully reload it when I get home.
That was actually pretty effective. store. Diner. What's this? Shoe store. Wonderful. That's exactly what we need. Fucking shoe store. Oh, I found the one crowbar clock fire. The first one I pointed out. See if I can find the second one.
The other one's up over here in this mess somewhere, I think. Like, maybe over here?
You? No. You is over here. There's a lighter. Oh, hi. I need to start looking in these. I didn't realize that I could pull fucking 9mm boxes of 9mm out of those. Shit. There was one like here somewhere, wasn't there? No, it's over here. No ammo in that. Hey, there's the other crowbar. Come on. Thank you. Just wanted to see what was in the damn box. Let's ammo on that. Okay, now that I've realized I can get the ammo that I use off of corpses via fanny packs, that just turned this all into a goddamn it. So I totally would have been fucking picking through corpses a little bit sooner. Especially after realizing that there was no police station that was added to this fucking town. Oops, I did not want that. Go away. I'm curious. This is Knox military apartments. So, like, does that mean maybe the loot is a little different in here, possibly? I feel like I might regret that. I don't want to be in here anymore. This place is just a fucking death trap. Yeah, I know. I'm out of here. I still don't want to come in this fucking building. Fuck that place. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. 6 boxes of 45 and 3 boxes of 9 mil. A box of 380 also. And actually, no. We're actually going to do this too. Just reload this out of that. I got like 5 packs, 4 packs, 5 packs of cigarettes. Searching corpses. It's actually kind of nice. Our cigarette supply has been kind of not been replenishing. I don't think this has a respawn table. Fairly certain mold was probably respawn. It's handled by people. So run up there real quick. Take a look, see. I'll drop off this inventory real quick. First, this. Oh, yeah. I need to put those back in the car. These are partial crowbars that go in this pile. Oh, yeah. I'll deal with that when I get back. Ammo bags look thin, but I don't need ammo where I'm going. Check the traps too. Shit. One of them got some. that squirrel's like an entire day's worth of food just by himself. Oh, okay. Totally missed this fucking cabinet the first time I was here.
box.
That's all good again. Alright. We are 3 kills shy of 17,000 now. Disappointed in the fucking Marchridge expansion. I would have swore there was a police station that was supposed to be added to that. I guess I'm wrong. He's up to Asbury. He might, like, no. I don't know. So. We did get a bunch more cigarettes and stuff tonight, though. So that was helpful. But anyway, it is almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta wrap things up here, you guys. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. We're gonna find somebody to raid. We're gonna smoke a little weed. That's what we do. Who do we got streaming right now? Anybody cool? Who to raid? How about... He's been live for a while. He's probably wrapping up soon. Guess we could raid Allison. She's playing 7 Days to Die, actually. Usually she's a Project Zomboid streamer, but... she does a variety of other things, too. Alright. I'm gonna take a puff here really quick. Get ready to wrap things up for the night. Our raid target is going to be Allison Adventures, and when we get over there, I want you all to give them a follow and show them love and support from our community, and let them know the Church of the Lead Pipe is always with them. As for me, I'm taking another puff. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'd like to thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I love and appreciate all of y'all. If you like my content, be sure to click the follow button to see notifications as to when I'm live. I'm here Monday through Thursday nights from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until at least 4 a.m. and Saturday through Monday mornings from 1 a.m. Central Standard Time until 4 a.m. Means I'll be back again tonight when I get off of work. I'll be back for some more Project Zomboid, you guys. Take another puff. Crew over on YouTube, love you guys. As always, if you want to, if you like our content, you want to support our channel, all you got to do is click the subscribe button and the bell to get a notification. That's when I upload another VOD for you guys to check out. If you click the like button, that helps with the algorithms. And as always, There's a link down below in the description. That's a link to our channel here at Twitch, you guys. For those of you who are a part of the Twitch community, you're all invited to come hang out with us and smoke some weed, jam out to tunes, play some games, you guys, whatever I got cooking. You're all invited. Just click the link down below, click the follow button on our channel page, and get a notification as to when I'm live. I look forward to smoking a bowl with you guys. But with that, it's time for you to take the last puff and get out of here. And with that last puff, you guys, I am out of here. Thanks again for coming and hanging out. I'll be back again tonight when I get off of work. But until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe and stay high. I love y'all. Peace.